I've been following the news. Don't really see much gaming news to talk about. So instead, what I like to talk about is a little bit of follow-up on YouTube Shorts. All right? So, first of all, would you guys like to watch today's new YouTube Short together live? Have you seen it yet? It only went live maybe less than an hour before this stream went live, so you may not have seen it yet. Okay, you ready? Let's watch it together, shall you? Tell me what you think. I'd like your feedback on this. What do you think about this YouTube Short? So this one, just so you know, this is a moment from my Warzone stream, not last night, but the one earlier in the week. This is actually the one that people had been asking for, but we waited a little bit to make this short. All right? So some of you will probably completely understand what it is if you play Warzone. Others of you may have no idea what it is, and I'm going to have to explain it, I guess, so you guys will understand. But for those of you who play Warzone, you'll probably get it right away, and you'll probably have a good laugh. All right, ready for this? All right, here's today's new YouTube Short. No, it's not even that good. Oh, come on! Come on! That is... Suck it, you piece of... With my final game. You. Who the do you think you are, boy? You know who I am? I'm a scrub. I suck at this, but I still killed your ass. You should be hugely embarrassed. I mean, holy shit, you're terrible. That guy tried to be so fancy. He did. He tried to do like, oh, I'm going to glide in on my parachute, and I'm going to get the kill. Watch this. You what you get. So there you go. So again, those of you who know Warzone, all right, understand everything that just happened, all right? Those of you who don't know Warzone will have absolutely no clue what just happened, so allow me to explain, all right? So in Warzone, when you get shot, you get killed. When you get killed, you're eliminated. It's Battle Royale. But there's a situation where if you find an item called an auto-revive, if you get downed by getting shot, you have a chance to revive yourself and get back up, and then you get to fight again, okay? I'll be honest, it's pretty broken. Yesterday, I fought a dude. Listen to this. He had 4 auto-revives on him. So I downed him, he got up. I downed him, he got up. I downed him, he got up. It was pretty ridiculous, okay? So what you need to do, if you want to try to get this done quickly, what you need to do is you need to down someone, and then once they're down on the ground, double check to see if their body's still moving. If they're moving, it means they're auto-reviving. So now you have to execute them when they're on the ground to make sure they can't auto-revive, and then they're fully eliminated from the match. Okay? So what ended up happening in that clip, someone had downed me from a distance. Okay? But they weren't close enough to me to make sure that the kill would be confirmed. Alright? Meaning they weren't sure that I was going to be able to not auto-revive or not. So from a distance, they downed me. What I did is I strategically crawled around a corner of a building so they would not have a line of sight to me anymore. And I started auto-reviving. So what this guy decided to do, instead of being...
1 hour later.
Why is there all this bleeping of your voice? Why are you not swearing in the clip? Alright, do you want to know why? Because YouTube, as I just talked about yesterday, so let's discuss this again, has instituted new rules as of 3 or 4 months ago. Okay? These new rules are as follows. If you wish for your video to have widespread sharing, if you wish for your video to be able to be monetized and not be demonetized or even kicked out of the algorithm, what you need to do is you need to abide by a certain level of criteria. And those criteria basically may say you cannot swear within the first 15 to 30 seconds of any video. Because YouTube's reasoning here is that for something to be ad-friendly, you want to have an advertisement run, but you don't want to have a bunch of swearing right after. Imagine if someone's watching an ad on YouTube, okay? And the ad is for, I mean, this is a hypothetical, and I'm not saying this would ever happen. Let's say the ad is for My Little Pony, right? So it's like, My Little Pony, new from Kenner. Fuckity shit, fuck, ass, balls, and dick, that guy shot me in the face. Do you see? If they're going to be putting ads around YouTube Shorts, the last thing you would want is to have an advertisement that's either for a kid or, so, you know, a car. Oh, come down to Big Al's Car Den, where you can get the absolute best deals on a brand new car. See you later today.
1 hour later.
Profanity. So that's why they're doing that, you see? So that's why in these shorts, if I'm going to continue to put them out, I need to do that. If I don't, I mean, I could still put out the shorts, but what ends up happening is they get censored. They do. Like, they'll get, it won't hit the algorithm. Like, for example, here's a perfect example. Do you remember I told you about the Sonic Frontiers YouTube short? So I had a Sonic Frontiers YouTube short that had swearing in it. It was only like a minute long. And it had a bunch of swearing because that was the one where a robot stole my Chaos Emerald from me. When I first put out the YouTube short, okay, basically, it only got maybe 1,000 views. Maybe 1,500. And then it just went and died. And then all of a sudden, a month later, it hit the YouTube algorithm. Okay? And all of a sudden, it starts getting all these views. And guess what happened? It got demonetized right away. Why? Because there was swearing in it. Now, I'm not saying I was going to make money on that video. I wasn't. There's no ads on shorts yet. But the point I'm making here is, once anything gets any kind of popularity on YouTube, they run their formulas on it. And then they start doing all kinds of stuff. They'll mute it. They'll demonetize it. They will kick it right back out of that algorithm if they think that it's not advertiser friendly. You see? So, if I'm going to put out shorts that are going to be meaningful and help this channel, yeah, there has to be censorship. And there's nothing I can do about it. This is YouTube's new rules. But what I will promise you is this. Okay? When I put out videos here on the channel, they will not be censored. I'm not going to censor myself in any gameplay or anything like that. That's different. That's the raw, uncut product. That's what you can expect here if you watch the full content on DSP Gaming. That's never going to change. But this new YouTube short thing is a whole new animal. They've changed the rules. And if I'm going to put out shorts, I might as well follow the rules, or else what's the point of putting out the short? Right? If there's zero chance for it to get seen, monetized, or get any positive benefit from it, why am I doing it? Okay? So, what can I say? That's how it goes. All right? So I hope that makes sense to you. I hope that you understand. Yes, the shorts will have that kind of censorship. There's nothing I can do about it. If I don't do it, then they're not going to ever be featured anywhere.